What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining me today on another episode on this channel. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and also ding the bell for notifications so you'll know when I put out future videos. In today's episode, it's time to get woke. Captain Marvel directors agree Carol should team up with this MCU character. Who could it be? And what is the reasoning behind this? Oh man, SJWs, they're going to love this because these directors, they think Carol Danvers, aka the fake Captain Marvel, should team up with Valkyrie. Yes, Tessa Thompson's character from Thor Ragnarok and Avengers Endgame. Why do they want this to happen? You know why. SJWs want Carol and Valkyrie to hook up as a couple, as a lesbian couple, because they already made Valkyrie a bisexual in the last Thor movie. So they want Carol, who they never divulged into her sexuality because it really doesn't matter. It's not important, but to SJWs, it is important. Not because it'll make the story good. It's so it can fit their narrative. But oh boy, but this is what the directors had to say. Ryan Fleck and Anna Bolden, they're the directors of Captain Marvel. And this is what they said. Ryan Fleck says, "There's been a lot of, look, I have no idea what the plans are for the future, but the speculation online about Carol and Valkyrie teaming up, I think is pretty cool. Pretty cool idea." Anna Bolden says she's one of my favorite women of Marvel. I'm assuming that she's talking about Valkyrie, I'm assuming. But it's not about them teaming up. It's that the SJWs want them to be a couple. And the SJWs, they don't support your product at all. They just want Carol and Valkyrie to hook up. And I've noticed something lately in these comic book movies and TV shows. I'm just going to throw it out there. It seems to me something, well, never mind. I'm not even going to mention it. But what do you guys think of Carol and Valkyrie hooking up? Because it said that they made Valkyrie a bisexual in Thor Ragnarok, even though nobody noticed it. We found out after the fact because they actually cut out a scene where they had a woman leaving Valkyrie's bedroom, and that was the assumption that she was a bisexual, even though we never saw it on screen whatsoever. But in canon, that's the way they have it. Boy, I'm pretty sure. I wonder what Brie Larson has to say about this. Would she want to hook up with Valkyrie on screen? Now, I don't think Brie Larson is actually a lesbian or bisexual as far as I know, so I don't know if she's on board with that or not. Tessa Thompson in real life, she is a bisexual. So I don't know. Why would they even hook up and work together? You know, in Endgame, they don't even really know each other. They had that one little girl power scene. I think they were all in it together, but that's about it. But why do they need to hook up? It's not a team up that they want. It's a hookup that they want. Because if they just team up and, you know, they fight the bad guys together, that won't be enough for the SJWs. They need them to hook up. Yes. They want them to hook up as lovers. I can't take this. SJWs just, oh man. And in this article, this is pretty much a Shield article here. It says, while Captain Marvel made a very large $1 billion size first impression, Valkyrie made her debut in Thor Ragnarok, played by Tessa Thompson. Valkyrie quickly became a fan favorite character, seeing as They are the two most physically strong female characters. It's no wonder fans want them to team up. No, they want them to hook up. The SJWs want them to hook up, not team up. Now, the $1 billion side's first impression, yeah, it made $1 billion, but we know why that movie made $1 billion. Because Infinity War, which made $2.1 billion, set up Captain Marvel at the end, and then they put that movie out a month before Avengers Endgame. That movie, standalone by itself, not put between those two movies, was not going to get $1 billion. It is just the way it is. And the directors on this movie, you know, they said they don't know about the future plans, but there's just speculation. I think that would be a pretty cool idea for them to team up. Do you want to see Team Captain Marvel and Team Valkyrie come together? It's a possibility. It may actually happen, you know, because one thing I've noticed about Avengers Endgame now, it got a little woke now when they made Thor, Fat Thor, and quit, and he just gave the throne to Valkyrie, who didn't even deserve it. So she's in charge of something. She has some authority now. So maybe she'll want to team up with Captain Marvel. You know, maybe so. But I don't know. What do you guys think of this? If this ever happens, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not a fan of Brie Larson. You know, maybe I'll get on board once they replace her as Captain Marvel. You know, I'm waiting on the woman of color to come in Marvel on the MCU so she can have a starring role. Oh, wait a minute. That was supposed to be Maria Rambeau, who was Captain Marvel before Carol Danvers. And they changed it. So anyway, but guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx out.